Welcome to my presentation on the state of the forests in Montenegro. Within Montenegro, forest cover and forest land covers 69.7% of the total land area, a significantly high proportion in comparison to the rest of the globe, which averages 30% of total land area. 1/3 of forest area is privately owned, with the other 2/3 state-owned, with most required regeneration occurring naturally. It has also been suggested that to increase Montenegrin forest preservation, the proportion of state-managed forest should increase to ensure equal standards. Geographically, the forest is spread across the country, with the Dermator National Park sitting in the northeast and the Skadar Lake National Park sitting in the south along the coastal region. There are 68 key national species of trees in Montenegro, with 57 angiosperm and 11 coniferous. The main forest types are beech, oak, spruce and fir. Coniferous forests mainly cover high altitudes and mountainous terrains, particularly in the north of the country. For specific coniferous species, whitebark pine, Pinus albicaulis, covers 1.1% of landmass, Macedonian pine, Pinus peuce, covers 0.6%, white pine, Pinus strobus, covers 1%, and other coniferous species cover 0.3% of Montenegro. Currently, 30 to 35% of the forest is suffering from degradation, with the coniferous species in more danger than angiosperms due to global warming and deforestation by humans. Montenegro, among other Balkan areas, are at the highest risk of environmental damage due to climate change, due to the forest sensitivity to precipitation and temperature, which is generally consistent with the climate. Currently, Montenegro receives some of Europe's highest rainfall, with an average of 5,100 millimeters per year. But changes to this can cause damage via unreliability and rerouting of water bodies and paths, potentially leading to soil damage and erosion. Drought as a result of inconsistent rainfall also puts temperate forests at risk, both from lack of water supply and increased risk of forest fire. Changing climate also poses the risk of pushing insect and fungi pests further north, endangering those forests. Currently, climate change is assisting in the expansion of the sub-Mediterranean deciduous forests, moving them interiorly and to higher altitudes. However, this is at the detriment of coniferous forests and species already in these areas. Overall, the protection of Montenegrin forests is key in protecting their vastness, and state control need to ensure the percentage suffering degradation is reduced or quickly replenished to ensure the forest longevity.